here's a girl from immigrant parents in Chicago's Gage Park, you know, working really hard to make sure that these kids in the neighborhood knew what it was to be an engineer, an architect, and potentially a contractor in the future.
She invited us to her baby shower. And at this baby shower, she said, do not bring me gifts. Bring unwrapped gifts, because they were going to donate the gifts that we brought to her baby shower to a home for moms, single moms.
It was my first time working at Related Midwest at a big project. And she worked for Bickerdike at the time. And I had these ideas of what participation could look like. And for me, it was a breath of fresh air to have another Latina come in and say, we should do this and we should do this. And I'm looking at her like, oh my God.
There was a moment where I felt at a loss for where my career was going to take me. And she reminded me consistently of my strength, my capabilities. She reminded me to keep going. And she was someone who stayed there with me as my coach until I met my expectations for myself.
And we were going over names, and she liked the name BASO. And I very specifically remember she said, should it be with a capital B or a small b? And I said, well, es un vaso, right? Are you thinking es un vaso? Is it half full or half empty? And she said, it's always half full.
She represented the Latino and the Latina youth of the neighborhoods. Kids who didn't really have an instructional or a playbook on what to do for their careers.
So Vamos was a foundation that she created to help students that are studying in architecture. She wanted to be able to clear the path for young students that look like her to be able to accomplish the dreams and goals of architecture like she did. So she wanted to be able to connect those students to environments, to communities, to people that would help them build that bridge to accomplishing their goals in their career.
Claudette is leaving an incredible mark in the city of Chicago, whether it was her as an architect, as a structural engineer, as a business owner, as a woman, as an Argentina, as a mom, as a friend, as a daughter.
In the last hours of her life, she proved to me, and she proved to herself and everybody else, that she never quit fighting.
She was a bridge to say, I got you. I'm carrying you. I'm lifting you. I'm showing you the way. Here you are. You made it to the other side.
She's leaving a hole in so many of us. But remember, it's always half full. And so it's up to us to fill the rest, just like she was trying to do.